and Jared, bringing you the news
for today. Let's go over to our top story. Today is March 24th, a gold day. Today is Trick Shot Tuesday, and we have a trick shot from Connor to show you. Keep sending in your trick shots and we will play them. Thanks, Connor. And let's take it on over to Davina for In the News.
Hey Crocker, it's Davina bringing you the news for today. Have you ever heard the saying, March comes in like a lion, out like a lamb? This idiom means that March starts off with cold winter weather and ends with warm weather. Official spring day was last Thursday, March 19th. Now you may have noticed it's starting to get warmer each day. This because it's now about the end of March and it's starting to get warmer with longer days and more sun. That's all for me, Crocker. Let's take it back to the desk.
We are introducing HTV at Home, where we will get to see what teachers and students are doing during this time of self-quarantine. Here's Mr. Hager to kick it off.
Hey Crocker, it's Mr. Hager. It is Sunday and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I'm doing while I'm at home. I am going to start, I got inspired by Jimmy Fallon, who has been doing the Tonight Show from his home with his kids. It's been awesome. And so I'm hoping to do something like that on HTV. So I want to share with you what I've been doing over the weekend. It's Sunday. I wanted to get this done before it starts to rain. As you can see, the clouds are starting to come overhead, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff in my backyard. All right, so let's go down the walkway. As you can see, I've got some grapevines here. I thought it'd be a great idea when we moved in here to plant some Pinot Noir vines, but that's a long story. It wasn't a great idea. I made some wine for a while, but it's been a real pain. So let me show you a little bit of my backyard. Yes, those are all the grapes, 225 grapevines. There is something over there that I will show you in a bit, but really what I want to talk about is my little garden. So what you can see behind me is my little garden area, and I've been working on this area for a couple years now. And over the weekend I put in another raised bed. So this is called a raised bed. Obviously it's raised off the ground. There's a couple reasons why you do that, and one of them is because it's kind of off the ground. It warms up a little bit more quickly in the spring than the regular ground temperature. Another one is you can contain some really terrible soil and mix in some amendments. So I dug up some of this so you could see it. It's just terrible. It's rocks and clay. It's super hard. So the soil in this area is really terrible. I think what they did was they came in when they made this plot and they cut away this big flat area for the lawn down here. And so all the topsoil is gone and it's really terrible. So I have to mix in some amendments. I got a yard of compost from Linkso, which is the local garden supply, and I have to dig it in. I also have some magic that I'm going to add to it, and I'll talk about that in a second. So let's walk over into this area and I'll show you. I started this about a year ago or so. And it is what gardeners call black gold. And that is, let's lift up this top here. Yikes. That is worm casings. So let me just remove these. And here is my worm farm, believe it or not. So if we dig underneath here, we're going to find some worms. These are called red wigglers, and you can order them. Let's see, there's some. There's some. There they are. There's the red wigglers. And what I do is I put our compost in here. So we've got some coffee grounds, some bananas, avocado skins, and they eat it and they turn it into this really amazing lush soil compost. and it's the best. And what I can do with that is actually put it into a 5-gallon bucket with some aeration and some molasses and make what's called a worm tea. So Crocker, thanks for allowing me to share a little bit of what I am passionate and my interests are, and hopefully that you will send me some of your clips. I would love to see them and put them out on the show. It's really easy just to upload your videos to Drive and share them with me. A couple tips: make sure that your camera is held in the lengthwise, the landscape mode, and also make sure that you don't have a lot of head space, I call it, up above your head to the frame. So don't do this. This is a really bad shot. So use a cell phone and send me some of your pictures. What are you doing at home to stay sane in these crazy times? All right, love all of you. Can't wait to see you back at school. See you later. Bye.
Hey guys, this is Olivia, and I'm bringing you guys a new weekly segment called Weird But True. This is where we share crazy facts that are actually true. For today, did you know that the arms of your face sofa have 12 times more bacteria than a toilet seat? Oh, that's weird but true. Also, eating chocolate before taking a test actually increases your chance of getting higher scores. And now for today's birthday, wish a happy birthday to Lauren. Let's take it over to Shreya for the selfie of the day.
Hey Crocker, it's Shreya bringing you your selfies for today. And now for today's selfies, we have a selfie of Jasmine, Amy, some 6th graders, and Megan and her friends. Remember to email your selfies to the email on the screen or use the HTV website to submit selfies and check out some old ones. Bye Crocker.
Bye, Crocker. Have a great day.
Bye. Have a great day.